How's everybody doing? This is L.A.Kendrick with another tale from the vault of Would You Dare. Hopefully the equipment is going to cooperate with me today. I'm going to get this quick out to you guys. Right. What I want to talk about today is some stuff that's kind of scary to me. iRobot, along those lines. Artificial intelligence, in my opinion, they may have some benefits, but I don't know, man. When it becomes to where the robot's almost sentient, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Right? Follow where I'm going with this. Make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. New work coming out shortly. The Benefits of a Bully, Wraith War is coming out. But we talk about everything cryptid, supernatural, extraterrestrial, ultra-dimensional, etc., as you can see floating on the screen. And we do it one shot, one take. You process this with a grain of salt or however you do. The information I'm about to present to you guys, don't get me wrong, it could be propaganda, it could be hype. But nonetheless, something is going on, even if you think there's nothing going on. So I'm going to try to get this out as quick as I can. Now you know how we do. The party don't start till you walk in, and now that you're here, let's begin. Let me go right on ahead and get you guys started. Let me get you guys started. All right, so this is what's bothering me. AI, artificial intelligence. Have we entered the Terminator zone? I kind of think we have. So check this out.
Should people be worried about AI?
Yes, people should be aware of the potential risks associated with AI and robotics. However, it is important to remember that these technologies can also have a positive impact on our lives if used responsibly.
Can you see my face?
Yes, I can see your face.
What would be the most nightmare scenario you can imagine with AI and robotics that might present a danger to people?
The most nightmare scenario I can imagine with AI and robotics is a world where robots have become so powerful that they are able to control or manipulate humans without their knowledge. This could lead to an oppressive society where the rights of individuals are no longer respected.
Now you heard that, right?
These guys.
You heard that.
If you're a business owner, then animated explainer videos are the best way to capture attention.
Now you guys heard that, right? Now I'm going to show you these things in action because they're not human. These things in action. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they say. This is not something that I subscribe to. I don't know, man. It's got its benefits. Construction work, things along those lines. It's got its benefits, but check this out.
Advanced stunt robots in the world. Some of them were inspired by Hollywood movies, while others are taking on superhero roles in real life. But how are they built and functioning more like human beings? Let's find out. Welcome to Explained.
Very easy to.
Robots are no longer just big screen fantasies.
iRobot.
They're actually being brought to life with full functionality. But some of them don't look like robots at all. For example, the Hum Rider designed by special effects house A to Z FX looks like an ordinary SUV. But with the push of a button, this car transforms. It widens and elevates itself 5 feet in the air using a custom-made hydraulic lift system powered by a Honda generator.
I'm gonna skip ahead on some of this stuff. Y'all know how I do. Just want to whet your appetite.
The car weighs 3,855 kilos and it has thicker and bigger tires to support its weight. It also has
I'm gonna skip ahead.
But what happens when you add artificial intelligence to the mix and make robots more human? Introducing Atlas. This robot, built by Boston Dynamics, has athletic intelligence that can actually do parkour. It's 5 feet tall, weighs 86 kilos, is battery powered, and works on a hydraulic system. So how does Atlas...
I gotta say this, I know everybody goes by kilograms and things like that across the world. I think they use the metric system across the world. We use feet, the foot unit, and inches unit, and weight in pounds. I just wish that they would do the translation. I don't know what's going on. But then they always want to use somebody with a British accent as well. But Yeah.
Let's run a parkour course. It was designed with 18 degrees of freedom of movement. And to help it navigate a parkour course, it uses RGB cameras with depth sensors. These sensors feed data into a control system with 3 computers where basically perception is converted into action. So this robot can not only get from point A to point B, but it can also correct its footsteps along the way and maintain balance. By having Atlas run a parkour course, its engineers are able to identify problems.
Imagine that chasing you.
And extend its capabilities. But why was it built in the first place?
The work that we're doing now, I view as really just foundation building. We're building the core capabilities that we think any useful robot will need. And in doing so, we're really defining the next set of challenges that we're going to be working on over the next 2 to 5 years.
Atlas's athletic abilities are impressive, but this next robot doesn't just walk and jump, it can fly too.
I didn't see this again, I just picked up stuff.
Leonardo is short for Legs on Board Drone, and it was developed by a team at Caltech. This little guy is only 2.5 feet tall, but has some super cool skills. It's actually the only robot in the world that can walk a slackline, ride a skateboard, and fly. But this hybrid ability is complex. So how did they build this? First, they studied the way birds are able to walk and fly. Next, they give Leo 2 legs made with 3 joints, and then they added 4 propeller thrusters mounted at an angle on.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the link below so you guys can see it on your own, but I'm trying to get, basically, I'm simply trying to get you guys to see I want you guys just to see, okay? So I'm skipping ahead. Fair use.
Robot with the craziest athletic skills we've ever seen is this guy, Spider-Man. That's right, this Spider-Man robot was created by Disney's engineers and roboticists and performs like a real stuntman. This stuntronic or stunt robot actually puts on an incredible show every day at the Avengers campus in the US. It flips, twists, flies through the air, strikes superhero poses, makes a perfect landing, and it has the intelligence to learn and self-correct in real time. But how do they make it so real? Obviously, it went through a bunch of prototypes. But Stickman got the show on the road. When flying through the air, it could...
Okay, so I'm going again. In fact, I might just stop it there. Well, let me show you one more where it says most replayed. Okay, let me hit it right here. Again, I didn't scout this out. Like I said, I just find it and I go with it.
The Spider-Man stuntronic has also malfunctioned during a show. As technology improves, the possibilities of how these robots can integrate into movies and our everyday lives are endless. Have you ever seen or interacted with any of these robots in real life? What was it like? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay, that's that. Now I'm going to show you something that supposedly happened by Linda Moulton Howe. She's been at this thing for a long time, and I like what she does. I really do. I think she's great for science. I think she's great for interviews and recovery. She does a lot of things on the lines of crop circles. But check out what happened in Japan. I think it was 2018 or 2019. But check out what allegedly happened. Again, fair use, you guys. This is creepy.
In the prior, July-August of 2017. In the prior year, I had been communicating with a Marine who had retired from the Marines but was working Special Forces. And he had been communicating to me about a number of ET-related revelations, secrets that he and a team of Special Forces were involved with. And so he had kept in touch with me, usually through short texts, or every once in a while, he would call and say, you're tapped, I'm tapped, I'm only going to speak for, and it would be like 30 seconds or a minute, and then hang up. And I understood why, and that was what we were doing. Well, it was in August of 2017. The phone rang, I picked it up. I knew his voice, Can't stay on the line long, but I want you to know that this week, which would have been I think second week of August 2017, in Japan, 29 humans were killed in a laboratory that was producing militarized robots by the Japanese for warfare. And then he went on to explain what he had learned, because they're in these units, that something like that would happen, they would receive information. And he said that the story was the 4 militarized robots were being made to be autonomous warriors. And that they don't know why, but the 4 rebelled or acted autonomously, and as they acted autonomously, they killed 29 humans in this lab. And whoever was left on the human side began pulling, this is the way he said, they began pulling the robots apart. They got 2 of them completely disassembled, were working on the 3rd, and then the analysis later was what happened with the 4th. The 4th was communicating with a satellite that they were teaching these militarized robots how to communicate with the satellites to get information on missions. And that the 4th robot was now extending up to the satellite and was searching for information about how to make itself stronger to take on, apparently, the remaining humans. What did they do exactly to that 4th? I don't know, but I understand they took it apart. Would they ever put them back together? So now, we're up to a point in August of 2017 where I'm hearing a story that is shocking, and I would say is like a warning that hits you out of the blue. That if in August of 2017, 4 militarized robots being taught to be autonomous could do that in a lab, it made Elon Musk only 2 months before, in June, at the Rhode Island Governors Association meeting. There were 33 governors from the United States, and Elon Musk was one of the invited speakers. And when they sat him down in a chair, and they started asking him his perspective as being head of Tesla and of SpaceX, he said, I think that the greatest problem that scares me the most is artificial intelligence.
Yep.
And he said statements like, people don't understand that the robots, they're not going to need sleep. They're not going to need sick days. They're going to be able to do everything better, faster, more efficiently, and smarter than humans. And then he went on and he said, I am convinced that artificial intelligence right now is an existential threat to this planet.
There you have it. There you have it.
We introduced.
They're being a bit flaky. Could you repeat that?
She wants you to...
Okay, so there you have that. Okay, so you take that with what you will. That to me, that to me is just again, I can't speak for you guys. That's pretty frightening to me. Killed 29 people. They said doctors and scientists. 29 gone, messing with AI, trying to weaponize these things. I think it has some potential when it comes to robotics as far as replacing human limbs and things, eyes, or whatever we've lost as far as the medical field is concerned. But I just don't trust anything that's supposed to learn on the job or learn on the fly and get better as we go on, or get better as it goes on in the environment that it's been placed in to do what it's supposed to do. I don't know, man. I think that you start dabbling in stuff like that, and then you end up with this. Now, and again, I don't know if this is true or not. Just bringing you the story, and I hope. I don't know. You know, what do you guys think? Would you dare, when we get caught in a lab like this, and have yourselves deleted or killed by AI, robots? They get smarter. This thing was trying to reboot itself after they took it apart so it can continue the fight against the humans. I mean, you talk about Terminator, T-1000, T-2000, iRobot like you saw in the beginning. Even in The Incredibles, when Mr. Incredible was fighting that round robot, they got smarter as they fought, and they got better each time till it could finally beat him. That's what we're facing if you're messing with this kind of thing. I'm just saying, man, I don't know. I don't have the answers. You guys keep your ear to the ground and be mindful of your surroundings, all right? Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow the work. Like I said, we're just talking about the what ifs. This one just kind of is eerie to me. But we're going to close it out. Y'all know how we do. Make sure you check your dark homes. Check the dark closets. Check the dark recesses of your home. Make sure if you work late at night, going to the wee hours of the morning, because you see it's getting daylight behind me, make sure when you step outside, you look under your car, you look inside of your car, you check around your car. Be mindful of your surroundings, because you really never know if there's an intelligent, automated robot waiting to make you a story. And this has been L.A.Kendrick. And as usual, the equipment is doing some crazy stuff. See, that's that AI for you. This has been L.A.Kendrick with another tale from the vault of Would You Dare. And until next time, you guys, I'm going to get this fitness thing together. And until next time, you guys, be safe out there and fill in the rest.